So you want to learn how to play League of Legends. That's great because I'm going to teach you. First of all, you need an account and you need League of Legends to be updated. Once you do that, once you sign in, once you got it, be sure to have an account that's already been played on. If you started a new one, don't worry because the game's going to guide you through everything. You're gonna go through the tutorial and everything is gonna be explained. Just say that you haven't played a game like this yet and it's gonna be fine. Next thing, we are gonna assume that you haven't played a video game in ever. Like you never played a video game in your life, but you somehow got an account from someone. Either be it your older brother or maybe your boyfriend. I don't know, you're trying to impress him. I don't know how that stuff works. But let's just assume that you got an account from someone. It's already level 30 and it's got your friends and everything already online. But you, for some reason, don't know how to play this game. And you've never played a video game in your life. Just do whatever I'm doing, okay? We're just gonna go through the tutorial anyway. So how to find a tutorial, click on play, okay? And over at training, that's the third tab, the tutorial's already going to be selected. So just confirm you know how to use a mouse. I'm assuming you don't know how to play a game, but you do know how to use a mouse. So scroll over to 1 or just click on 1. And that's the first part of the tutorial that we're going to start right now. This is the client. By the way, this is how you start a game. And as I click on start now, the game should start loading. Okay, so I'm gonna run you through the basics, the very basics of the game, and in the second part of this video, I'm gonna teach you the slightly more advanced, and by advanced I mean, you know, just how to actually play the game. In your right and left corner, you can see the things that you're going to be needing. You're going to need a keyboard with keys and a mouse with mouse buttons. So this is the lovely introduction. So if I'm assuming that you saw probably how League already looks like because you're interested in this game, but in case you don't know what the objective of this game is, it's not just green stuff in your screen. The objective is that blue side, which is your side, has to win. Red side, which is your opponent's side, okay? So this is a lane, this is my mouse. I know, I hope you know what a cursor is. But this is my mouse, I'm pointing at the lane. And if you look in the right bottom corner, you're gonna see the same exact picture, but smaller. That's called a mini map, okay? And you see this portrait, that's us, this is our character. And we're sitting on the blue side, you see everything is blue on that side. And this is the opponents and they're sitting on the red side. So how do I move? The game is already telling me that I should click my right mouse button around. And as I click it, you're gonna see some green arrows point downwards, and that's the spot where you want your character to go, okay? You click somewhere and then your character is gonna follow. As of right now, I'm not using my left hand because we're not doing anything with it yet. The only thing that's different from the actual game in this tutorial is the camera. As I'm moving around, the camera's moving with me, but in the actual game that doesn't happen. But it's fine, you can't undo it. It's locked for this tutorial, so whatever, we'll just roll with it. So just click around with your mouse, just get accustomed to this, and maybe click your way over to this. So this is a tower, this is my tower, and it's already on half health. Remember, we're the blue side, and these are minions. This is the stuff that we need to kill. How do you know what to kill? Kill everything that's not your color. In this case, kill everything that's red. Okay, how do you kill stuff? Well, good question. You kill it just like the game is pointing, by hovering over it. Okay, as you hover over an enemy or an enemy minion, it's gonna highlight, in this case in blue, and then you right click on it and your character is gonna start shooting in this case. Okay, and you right click again on a different target. She stopped because she doesn't have a target, but as soon as I click again on this minion, she's gonna start shooting. That's great game. I didn't even tell you to do that, but that's fine. This minion's following me. That's and the turret's not attacking. That's amazing work, game. Amazing work. Anyway, I wanted to say that I totally forgot because the game messed me up. Like I had like a whole spiel ready and I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, attack the minions. Okay, right click on them, and if you're not in range, your character is gonna move in range. And then you move forward. Okay, you follow the arrow that's pointing upwards, and that's the red base. Okay, there's gonna be red players on that side which you have to kill, and you need to destroy their base. So you need to shoot your way through the other side. It's very easy. So we move forward with our minions. These are our minions, and we move with them. They help us win the game. Okay, and this is our enemy. Okay, so the game is telling me to use my ability. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna run away. I can't run away. It's amazing. We're just gonna kill this guy by not doing anything because I want to explain something. And the thing that I want to explain is that what we should have done before, but the game interrupted me. Amazing.
In League of Legends, you control a champion.
Can you even hear this?
Powerful and heroic individual. Each champion has unique and powerful
I'm just gonna talk over it. What I wanted to say is that if this is someone else's account, then all the key bindings and stuff like that, they're messed up. Okay, you need to reset that. So press escape, and then you restore defaults, and then you click on normal cast. Okay, mine's already set up this way, so I can't click OK, but you click OK. This is gonna mess up everything that they had set, so check with them if that's okay for playing in secret on someone else's account and they don't know about it. You know, you might not want to do that. But what this does is that it lets you see what you're doing. Okay, we're gonna use some of Misfortune's abilities right now. So this is our character, this is the dead enemy. Okay, and these are her abilities. So these actually are some special superpowers that you can use. Okay, you're like a superhero. If you push Q on your keyboard, she's gonna use the first ability. You see there's a little Q in a corner. If you push W, she's gonna use the second ability. If you push E, she's gonna use this one, and then you have R and D and F as well. Okay, so these are all the things that you can push with your left hand, and we're just gonna try pushing E for now. Okay, as you hover over them, you get an explanation of what it does, and you also get an area of effect, just like for E. Okay, but if you set it up the way I told you to reset everything, you should be seeing what I'm seeing, which is as I push down E, you get this. Okay, and this is the area where your ability can be used. Okay, this little small circle tells you where she's gonna use it. So if I click on his body, she's gonna fire her shots on the body. Okay, see this circle right there. Now the ability is on cooldown, which means that I have to wait a little more to use it. And if I press it again, I'll explain what this big circle is. The big circle tells me the area where she can reach. Okay, if I move the little circle outside of this area, she's gonna move to get over there. Okay, because she can't reach it. So she moves in range and then she starts using her ability. Let's try using R. Okay, as I hover over R, it shows me the area of effect of this R ability, and if I click on R on my keyboard, this pops up, and I can choose where I want to fire it. So when I left click, she's gonna start firing. This is her ultimate ability, and it's called bullet time, and she does like a little dance with her pistols. The other thing that I want to explain is if I move forward, because we said our objective is to destroy the red base. So if I'm moving forward, I'll get to the red base, but there's towers in the way, okay? Just like we have our blue tower that's over here, they have a red tower, which we need to destroy. This yellow circle around the tower tells me the tower's range, okay? If I move inside the circle, the tower is gonna fire at me, which I'll demonstrate. So now it's red, which means it's targeting me and it's shooting at me. If I move outside, it stops, okay? So right now we're waiting for our minions to come over because there's no minions on the lane right now. What do you use minions for? Well, you attack them to get gold. So if you kill a minion, you get gold. Also, they're useful because they're gonna tank the tower shots, okay? While the tower is attacking our minions, we can attack the tower. So the minions are not here because the game wants me to change my champion. Which I'll do, I'll walk over to Lux, click on Lux, right click on Lux, and I'll change champion. This doesn't happen in the actual game. You pick one champion, you keep it until the end of the game, but this is again just a tutorial to let you experiment with all their different champions. Again, Lux has her own abilities. You still push the same keys, just that her abilities are different. And she's auto-attack, and there's a setting somewhere where you can set that to make her not do that, but whatever. Okay. Again, you push down a key, whatever key. Let's do W, and then you left click, and it's gonna fire out the W. You can do the same with E. Okay, you see the circle again. The only difference between her E and Misfortune's E is that you need to reactivate this one, okay? I can fire it out, it's gonna stay out, but I need to push E again so that it explodes. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit there until it explodes on its own, and I don't know how long it takes. But yes, so we'll move, we'll attack some minions, get some gold, okay? And then move into the range of the tower to attack it. Now it's green because we're safe with our minions, but we should move away because this is the enemy champion, okay? And we get our shield back with W. We use Q on him. Okay. And we auto-attack him to death. We're gonna use E on the minions, and we're gonna push E again to activate our E. And that's gonna kill the minions. Now this is my health, by the way. It's rapidly regenerating because this is the tutorial and it does that. But usually this is your health. It doesn't regenerate on its own. You have to have abilities for that. And underneath it is your mana bar. Okay, as I'm using my ability, I'm using my mana as well. So they cost stuff. I need to wait for them when I use them, because they go on cooldown and they also cost mana. So let's use our Q on this guy, and then our E, and then activate the E to kill him, and then we'll move over to her. We'll get first of all our shield, we'll use Q on her, and then we'll use E on her. She's already dead, never mind. And push E again to activate it. Okay? And that's what you do. You kill your enemies, you go over to the tower and you attack it. And you can try to kill their minions. Easy. Get a shield. We need to move out of this area, because once the tower is focused on us, it's gonna keep attacking us. Even if the minions are there. So we'll try to get a hit on this guy, and then maybe use our E on him. And we didn't do much, but we'll try to use our ultimate ability, and maybe an auto attack, and there you go, that kind of works. So again, Kill all the minions. Move in. These are our minions. We're safe. Kill the tower. And get some gold. Okay, we need gold to buy stuff, because that's the other big part of this this game. You need to buy shit. But yes, we've managed to get our first objective, and these are the rest of our team members. Okay, this is a team game, so it's you and 4 other people with the same goal. Just kill the enemy. Okay, and the enemy, obviously, there's 5 of them as well, and you need to kill them as well. So now there's a lot of shit on the screen, okay? And if you ever get confused and you don't know who you are, first of all, your health bar is green, so that you can see it better. But just in case that you still don't know where you are, you can push space. And if you hold it, there's gonna be this yellow arrow right on top of you. It's gonna tell you where you are. Our team members are awesome, because they're killing the other team. We're not doing anything. But for now, just right click and push buttons, okay, and you should be fine. If you want to know what the buttons do, you can hover over your abilities and read the descriptions. But for now, you know, just give them shield with W, maybe throw a Q out, and then use your E. Yeah. Okay. Again, there's 2 towers here, but if it's green and the minions are here, we should be fine. Okay, and even if the minions are gone, one of your teammates can tank the tower. Okay? They can get the damage from the tower so that you don't have to. Maybe give them a shield so that they don't die. Throw your Q out. Throw your E out. Activate it, and you know, maybe auto attack. Push space, and you know, to see where you are, and then attack their nexus, and that's the last thing that's in their base. So as soon as we get this thing down, we're gonna win the game, and that's it. That's League of Legends in 15 minutes. It took us 15 minutes. We don't want to go down. Okay, there we go. End of the video. Congratulations, you won your first game.